But what it really was like Love Island on crack.
Okay, yeah.
Where they would put a bunch of like teenagers in the Disney park after hours.
Oh my
and just
goodness.
say,
Nick Jonas just blasted the Disney Channel games and described them as Love Island on crack. Yes, you heard that right. What was supposed to be a fun Disney throwback just turned into the most chaotic celebrity reunion of the year. And now, Emily Osment, Alyson Stoner, and even more ex-Disney stars are stepping in with their own tea. So, what really happened behind the scenes of those color-coded team challenges, rigged tug-of-war games, and awkward teen flirting? Because if you thought the Disney Channel games were innocent summer fun, think again. We're about to break down Nick's wild confession, the viral celebrity reactions, and the real madness behind the Mouse House's most chaotic event. Don't forget to subscribe to Fame Snitch, where we don't just bring up the past, we dig it back up and spill it everywhere. This is Fame Snitch, your VIP pass to Hollywood's messiest memories. It all started during Nick Jonas' appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. When asked about the Disney Channel games, Nick didn't hold back. He straight up said, "It was like Love Island on crack."
but what it really was like Love Island on crack.
Okay,
And immediately, the internet lost its mind. Why? Because if you grew up watching Disney in the 2000s, you lived for the Disney Channel games. Joe versus Zac Efron. Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez on the same team. All your favorite childhood stars pretending to care about relay races. But according to Nick, behind the scenes, it was utter chaos. He hinted at romantic drama, cast rivalries, and what sounded like unsupervised teenagers in matching shirts going feral. And it didn't take long for the rest of the cast to chime in. Emily Osment, you know, Lily from Hannah Montana, reposted the clip and wrote, "Someone finally said it," with a crying emoji. And if she's...
Hey guys, what's up? It's Miley. That's Hannah here at the DC Games, about to go on stage. I'll catch y'all after the show.
saying that, you know it was real. Alyson Stoner added fuel by tweeting, "We trained like Olympians for a Nerf gun tournament." Even Moises Arias, aka Rico, dropped a cryptic emoji that fans are interpreting as, "I've seen things." So yeah, it sounds like those games were less summer camp, more reality TV meltdown. After Nick's quote went viral, Gen Z and millennials rushed to social media with one collective reaction. Wait, were the Disney Channel games actually toxic? And now, fans are reanalyzing everything. Old behind-the-scenes clips resurfaced showing awkward tensions, exhausted cast members, and what some say looked like barely disguised beef between the stars. Fans pointed out moments where Miley Cyrus looked visibly annoyed, or where Zac Efron suspiciously skipped an entire challenge weekend. Some are even claiming that Disney tried to spin the chaos as wholesome fun. While the
Nick Jonas just talked about the Disney Channel games, and he compared the Disney Channel games to Love Island on crack. What would you compare the Disney Channel games to? Because we were like, I'm not sure about that.
We weren't quite sure about that comparison.
We were like,
that's a really weird take, honestly. Barbara loves Love Island.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it's like the trope of the dad who gets the dog he doesn't want, but then grows to love it. Like, I'll be lying on the couch and she'll be watching it. I'm like, oh, well, that kiss looked like it had a little more passion in it than I thought. And suddenly I'm like in it, I'm getting invested. But no,
stars were dealing with fame, hormones, and constant PR pressure. And Nick's Love Island on crack comment? Let's just say it ripped the Disney curtain wide open. So was it just chaotic teen fun, or a recipe for long-term trauma? We'll let the next section answer that. Social media blew up, and the takes were hilarious and unhinged. On TikTok, fans started calling the Disney Channel games Hunger Games for hot teens. One user said, "Nick just confirmed what we all suspected. It was drama, hookups, and emotional damage, with foam noodles." Another fan wrote, "I knew there was beef between the blue team and the red team. That wasn't just dodgeball. That was war." Even fan edits resurfaced, showing moments where certain stars suspiciously avoided each other, and others where the camera cut away from shade being thrown. Reddit threads popped up claiming ex-cast members were forced to smile for the camera while feuding off-screen. others defended the event, saying, "It was chaotic, sure, but it gave us everything." Still, the collective realization hit hard. The Disney Channel games were less family-friendly Olympics and more unsupervised teen drama with Go-Gurt sponsors. And honestly, that explains so much. So now we know, the Disney Channel games weren't just nostalgia gold. They were a messy reality show in disguise. Nick Jonas said the quiet part out loud. And now, more stars are backing him up. Romance, rivalries, chaos in team uniforms, all served up to millions of kids as fun competition. Only in Disney. What do you think? Was Nick exaggerating, or did we just uncover the Mickey Mouse version of Survivor, Teen Edition? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know which 2000s Disney moment you're still not over. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because here at Fame Snitch, we're not just reliving your childhood, we're spilling the secrets behind it.
Biggest Disney Channel games ever.